I'll get up, the Lord's willing, in the morning and do it because I guess too many places I gotta tap in. So I gotta figure out where to put stuff, and that be causing me to move around whole rooms, and I don't got it in me this evening. I just got out. I just got out the tub a little while ago. Yep. Made me a hamburger. Well, a turkey burger. So I've been eating ground turkey forever. Remember I told you I normally grind my own turkey? Who remembers me saying that? That I normally grind my own turkey? Since I haven't been home, I haven't been doing such. Okay. Well, let me tell y'all what I just experienced. And it was not so nice. Now, my burger was seasoned well. Cooked it in my regular bacon. Y'all can keep that turkey beef and all that old vegan stuff. I'm going to eat the real pork. I don't care. I'm going to pray over it and eat it. Moving on. With that, I bought some meat. And I always shop at Aldi's. Right? Y'all, do y'all know that mess was so crazy? The texture. And when I was making the burger, I said, this looked like plastic. When I was pattying it up, because y'all know I use gloves, because plastic, I can't touch that raw meat like that. I don't like touching raw meat. I don't know, it just came over time. I don't like touching raw meat. I will not touch it. I have to put gloves on. It has to be something in between me and that. Okay, so let me tell y'all. When I looked at, because I grind my own meat, listen, when I grind my own meat, I know, like, I've had to debone the turkey, freeze it, chop it, season it, or whatever, get it ready to go through. I've done this a gazillion times. Y'all, in the pack, I said, no, this don't look real. I done ground all white meat. I said, this, I think so, because I couldn't even chew it. Like, I made thin patties because I was going to make me a double cheeseburger. So I was going to make with bacon and lettuce and, not tomato, but lettuce and pickles. Okay? And then when I cooked it, I'm like, okay, it smelled good, everything good. Y'all. I tried to chew it, and every bite of it ended up back on the plate. The rest, I kept the lettuce, the bacon, all of that, the pickles and the bread. That whole pack, I think it was 3D meat. I kid you not. And I loved all these because they didn't do all that. I've never had meat in my mouth. It tastes like, well, as a kid, we all chewed on plastic food. You know, the one that be in your kitchen? That's what it tastes like. I couldn't even, I'm like, what the heck? It smelled good and everything, but that texture is something wrong there. I won't be eating that. None of it. It looked like it don't. I normally debone a turkey or a turkey breast and get my stuff together. I don't be doing all that. Let them grind it up for me. I got 2 meat grinders, 3 technically, because I got 2 for the electric, and then I got the old school grinder like that. So I got it. Yes, baby, I won't be eating that shit. And because I grind my own meat, I know. You know what I'm saying? I know exactly what it should look like, feel like, everything. I said, what the heck? It looked as plastic as my glove I had on. Yeah. So, I wouldn't be doing that if I was y'all. That mess is horrible. I said, they got to do better. They think Americans is just all the way illiterate when it comes to food and stuff. Yeah, Sade, I don't think so either. I will not be eating that crap. I said, this is nuts. I don't even know how they thought they was going to pass this off to nobody. It's not nice. Family has used 35 years of fresh meats, vegetables, and fruits. Pretty cool. It's nasty. I said, oh, hell no. I will not be eating this. I don't know what this is, but I won't be eating it. I will not be eating that. It's not nice to me at all. Yeah, me too, honey. That's all my kids have ever eaten, except for the older 2. They had beef days. But when I turned 21, I didn't buy no more beef to ground, like not for ground meat. I ate ground turkey. So I've been eating ground turkey over 20 years. And honey, I don't know what that mess was. Good evening, Miss Hobbs. So let's run it down. Tell me something you learned in the last week or in the last 2 classes or something that stood out to you. Tell me something you learned. I'm killing time until I get ready to go to sleep. I'm not doing it today. I ran around and then I had 2 classes. I was like, I don't feel like moving no furniture or nothing. And I know to put up the stuff y'all seeing, that's what I'm going to have to do. So I'm going to have to do it tomorrow. Lord's willing. More self-reflection. They put in vaccines in the vegetables and fruits, yes. Not to trust no man. Okay, good job. What else? Anything else? What y'all learn? I'm on live chat. Hello. Is there anybody? Hello, Miss Rose, Sade, Valerie, One Love. It won't let me go up no more. Sibling rivalry. Okay. Learn the haters and liars usually come as a duo. Different body parts tell you different things. Ooh, Jesus. I've just been fasting every 16 hours. The produce don't even look right. Okay. Yeah, we already in the family, and a lot of people don't know it. I learned a lot in your class last night. It was good. How the world creation is related to the birthing process. That is like mind blowing still to me. Depression and anxiety. Okay. All right. There's a lot of stuff I need to work on in the planets. Okay. Good job. Well, y'all know I always be wanting to know what y'all learn. Oh, it is up. This ain't still on my Bluetooth, is it? No, it's not. Okay. Oh, you good, Pumpkin. I got confirmation on the organs being affected by my emotions. Yeah, that's a powerful lesson. Hey, that's a very powerful lesson, and a lot of people don't learn it, and then they be wondering why they be sick. And it's because of the way that they think and the way that they conduct themselves. Who believes that God won't talk to you about your conduct? Anybody still believe that God will not talk to you about your conduct? You believe that he won't? Or will? Hello. Oh, yes, he does. So now do you see why that whole comment of God knows my heart is null and void? Null and void. Really passed out this morning because it was wearing my body. Went to court today for grandbabies, and there will be a decision for them in 2 weeks. Okay. What's the name of the book you read? The development of the planets, the development of the birthing man. Yes. I'm seeing that I'm having to check myself and ask for forgiveness. Okay. So that means you need to let go. That's what that means. So you're causing your diabetes. It's called the Book of Adam and Eve. Yeah. Yeah. Get it back up. What you? Oh. Karma is good or bad. It is. Y'all see, I'm waiting on y'all answers. I want to see what y'all been learning. Whether you learned it with me or you learned it wherever. Hello. Okay. Dallas. I teach from this one. Who's new here? Is there anybody that's new? This Old Testament Supergraph. Yeah. Yeah. This. And there's volume 1 and 2. The most amazing book you'll probably ever get your hands on. I promise. It's life changing. Life changing, I promise. Life changing. Who else feels like the OTP changed their life? Is there anybody? Best $60 you ever spent in your life. 54, I don't know how much you pay for them. God, let me get them for 40. Help you understand other people. Certainly explains numerous things that I needed to know. Of course it does. Especially if you take it and you apply it to your life, then it really, really, really does. I didn't get them. The community bought them. But you are welcome. That's what we do. Yeah. I had a revelation about treating God like I did my parents. I was afraid to ask for things. Notice today that I'm doing God the same way. Ooh. That. He is not your human parent. He's better than your human parent. Thank you, Jesus. Good night. Good night. Yeah, he's better than your human parent. Hello, Miss Tanya. Yeah. He won't treat you like people, period. He's always going to treat you better than people. Better than people can treat you. He's always going to do that. Wow. What's the most amazing thing that you learned in the OTP? Whether you read it here in class or on your own, what's the most amazing thing that you learned? The complete story of Adam and Eve. Okay, what y'all got? You are from above. Okay. Second Baruch and the angel Michael cried rare jewels. Yeah, that's a powerful story. The layers of heaven. Good job. To watch the company you keep. Jacob's sons and so much was left out of the Bible. Okay. That Adam and Eve used to try to unalive themselves all the time. Girl. Got so sick of them. About the organs and Adam and Eve. Okay. That there's more than 3 people talking about giants. What you mean? Look, sis, or chop me with that post. I just be like, uh-oh. I'm going to just let the infancy. Okay. Okay. How everything really happened, not just a story. Yes. Adam and Eve, a story how it kept going and they had so many kids. Adam and Eve hit everybody, Melchizedek. Good job. Okay. How different demon causes sickness. Yeah, that's a powerful one too. How much grace God gives, trying to give people a chance before the time is up. Ooh. The Testament of Solomon and the demon names. Okay. I just be wanting to see what y'all remember. I mean, we read it, we learn so much. I just be trying to see what y'all don't retain. Okay. 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 Solomon showed me how and what demons operate on people. Okay. Especially because, hold on. Especially because when you go to church and you're told that this happened and you find out there was more, it's mind blowing. Yes, it is. I believe it's the Testament of Abraham or the Apocalypse of Abraham. I think it's the Apocalypse of Abraham. When he's getting ready to die. It's real, real good. And Michael comes to visit. How to prepare for a power outage. Okay. You right, Nikki. You cool. I just be trying to see what y'all be learning over here. Because I get on here and talk so much. I just want to know at the time that y'all be in here, y'all be absorbing stuff. Okay, that the death of Eve is not mentioned in the 66. Second Baruch medications. Okay. You're interested in the books that I use, that they're really close to the Bible. What do you mean close, Irene? The 12 Patriarchs is my jam. It be live and do. That's real life right there, baby. You can know, you can see everybody's character in that 12 Patriarchs. And if you can't, I don't know what you be looking for. They are the Bible, Irene. It is the Bible. It's the rest of it. I'll show you. Look at here, look at here. I was going, baby girl, look at here. Look at here, look at here. If you know, you know. Okay, so look. Right here, Miss Irene. See, this is where the KJV came in at way, way, way down here. See that? In 16 AD. But all of these before were biblical manuscripts. And they came out in BCs and early ADs. You see that? King James didn't get a hold to it all the way till down here. Right? And then even then it had 80. And then he got a hold to it again. And then it was only 66 after that. You see it? I don't like when it does that. I have absolutely no idea of why it does that. Yeah. So it is the Bible. And there's even more books than this, but you know, the people that have the money print the books. You just gotta, go looking elsewhere for it. That's the only thing. Yeah, but they're not extra. That's just it. It's the rest. You have to look at the King James Version as just like a syllabus. And I believe that's why God said he put mysteries in his word. But if you don't go looking for them, then you'll never find them, because how can you think that in 930 years God wouldn't tell us that Eve died? Maybe he left it out so that we could go looking. He says, seek and you shall find. Come higher, come deeper in my word and in me, and I am my word and my word is me. So if you want to know more about my word, then you have to go deeper into my word. And so many people talk about how deep people are, but these deep people, right? Yes, I do know that. I do know that. We just talked about it here. I don't know if you came in when I was showing that, but that's exactly what I just said. And it has the most recognized canon too. I do understand. I have a few different Bibles back here, huh? We got the Tanakh, the Holy Scriptures. We have the Indian version of their scriptures, and we know that Abraham and Keturah started the Hindu and the Indians that we see over there in that area. We know that they're the father of those guys because they have the Abraham and Saraswati River. Saraswati and Gagar River. We know that, which is Sarah and Hagar. And then if you scoot that over a little bit, we got a Chinese English Bible, Korean English Bible, English Russian Bible. These are 2 Arabic Bibles. And then we have, no, 1 Arabic Bible, 1 Ethiopian Bible here. That's a 1611 too. And then we got a 1611 right there. We got the Interlinear Bible, which is Hebrew, Greek, and English, right? We got the 5 books of Moses. Great. And then there's also another Ethiopian Bible here that are actually just in the text. We don't even have those in English. So I get it, I know. And then even these 2 Bibles right here. One of them's 1835, one of them is 1876 or so. And then we just got some new ones. So yeah, I get it. Totally understand. You know, they're not extras. Just gotta know where to look for the rest of it. Yeah. Shh, Christine. Shh, shh, shh. Shh. I got it. Shh. Might not want to be drawing attention to those just right now today. Let me do that. Thank you. I love you. I just told you, El Fritzel. I just said it. Not even 30 seconds ago before I sat down. I'm about to have to hide the books. I'm gonna have to mix them up and move them around. Put them in a different area. That's like telling somebody, go get your most expensive diamond and show it to these people you don't know. It's the equivalent of that to me. I have to be led to do so. I don't feel it at this moment. Sorry. I love y'all. Yeah. Do you remember who thought this was supposed to be Enoch? Because y'all got to remember. Love you too, Christine. So that you can get up and have your own Bible study. I'm just a seed planter, Miss Rhodes. If he waking you up at that time, that's because he want to talk to you. You got to get up and open your Bible and open your notebook and get it together. Same way I had to do. That's what that means. He want to talk to you if he keep waking you up at the same time. It's time for you to get up at 3 to 5 because eventually there's going to be people calling you between 3 and 5. And you need to be ready. So get on your system, girl. Hello. That's what that means. He started waking me up the same way. And then after about 3 years or 2 years of me studying like that, he starts sending people to call me at 3. And they would need to talk about their problems at 3 o'clock in the morning. Yes, that's what that means. But every time he wake you up in the middle of the night, you're supposed to get your Bible or your iPad, wherever you read your word at, and a pen and paper. And then you pray, tell him thank you for waking you up or whatever it is that you do. And then, excuse me. Well, that's why you pray first, Miss Nicole. That's why you go in your bathroom or wherever you at and you pray first. And then he'll give you James or whatever he tells you to read. Or he'll tell you to open your Bible and wherever you land, I promise you, it'll be where it need to be. And you just start reading and studying. That's when you break down your words and everything. God used to wake me up at all different times. But I told y'all, it's crazy because he used to wake me up between, depending on when I went to bed, it would be between like 1:30 and 5:30 in the morning, 2 and 4, something like that. And when I got married, my ex-husband always had to be up between like 2:30 and 3:30 in the morning. So I was already used to getting up. So I was always most times up when he, now towards the end, I didn't care. I'm not getting up with you. I don't know what you're doing. I don't really care about that. But in the beginning, I did my part. And I got up and I made sure I helped him get off to work and all that other stuff. Right? So, it was a blessing for me because I didn't know that when God was waking me up is when my ex-husband was going to have to be up. So I wasn't grouchy and rude in the beginning. I didn't know that God was preparing me for other things. Guess what else? Doing what I do now. If I would have never allowed God to get me up, then I wouldn't have been able to do the 5 o'clock classes with y'all, because I wouldn't be getting up till 9 or 10 or 11 or 12 every day. I've been having nightmares too. That's weird. For like the last week. And I ain't been having no crazy dreams. But I have been having them this week, which is crazy. You're welcome, 107. Thank you. We learned a lot. We have a good time. I mean, I'm tired. I just had a long vacation and I got back and I forgot there was stuff that I needed to put away. And I got a really cool sword today. You should see it. Y'all call my son-in-law and my son. I need you to look at this. Somebody needs to see this. It is a Thundercat, authentic 4-foot blade sword that lights up. No, David. No. Thundercats. Ho. It's even better. Nah. Boom. You said what? It's Thundercats. Oh! Y'all can't even barely see the tip of it. Look at it. Oh my gosh, my husband would love that. Yes, he would. The husbands, I think that wives had to go buy them all today. You better check and make sure there still is some, because the buying power of WOIU, nigga gotta, to sheath this thing, I gotta be very, very careful. Because when I say it's bigger than me, it's bigger than me. But this is the coolest thing. See, we used to go to the Coliseum. You know, and I went to go see, like, He-Man and She-Ra, and they was running up the castle and all of that. So this takes me back over 40 years. Do you hear me? Like this? I still wish I talked to my brothers, because they would have to get one, because we about to sword fight, nigga. And everybody, remember when we used to have to play with y'all? See, I got the real things now. So there's that. Y'all didn't want me to play with your little whatever. I don't need your toys. I have my own. And two, Thundercats. Oh, you hear me? I got katanas in this piece and everything. What you mean? From all of the cartoons, and this is my Michelangelo and Leonardo sword. Might have to do like Tay and give me a turtle hump. You hear me? It is hot tomato. Tell my brother it definitely is. All of it is bigger than me. I can still yield it though. Or wield it. I can still do what I need to do. It don't matter. David was able to slay a giant. You heard me? Told y'all in the beginning I'm more like David, like Paul, you know. And God is proving that every day. Listen. It makes me excited. Because I went from these. You see? To the real things. Look at God. Thank you, Dad. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got some pretty cool things. We also got, I'm not going to get it down, But it is Deborah. Hola. I saw your video. Hilarious. And I saw all of the commenters. So anyway, moving on. We got the Indiana Jones maps today. I love you too, Miss Mick. I love you too. So look, now I gotta go get frames to put all of the maps in, because they can't. Tay, get the husband one, Tay. Just go on and grab him one. Just do it. And then paint him as a Thundercat. You should do that. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Touch by Tay. I think it's the portrait I need. Are you up for a challenge? After this whole, you got a show coming up. I think I might need you to work on something for me. Do we have any digital creators in here? We do. Who's a digital creator? Like the animator person. Is there anybody that could do this? Oh, Queen. I wonder if Queen Uncle can do it. Y'all think Queen Uncle will do it? We should ask him. Hot tomato? Yes, I need, not turn me into a cartoon. I need an animator to paint me as a Thundercat. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just the Thundercat body, and then be able to put my face in there. Yeah. I don't want to be a cartoon. I want it to be my real self. Because it's going to be a painting. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He said I ain't even going to say nothing. Well, you're supposed to be sending me my suit, so can you? I'm going to need you to get on that, because how they going to paint it if I don't got the suit? My birthday is in 10 days. Sir. I didn't forget. I'm about to right now. Let me go get my phone. Don't even worry about it. You just hold on 1 second. Oh, wait a minute. I think my iPad is charged. Let me see what I... Wait, no. I need my phone. Hold on. That's all you had to say. I just been waiting on it. You know, I've heard that only thing a man has is... the only thing a man has is 2 things. And so... I'm sure you have one. But let's see if you had the other. Mm-hmm. What's the girl's name? What is the girl's name? What's her name? I forget. Nobody remember her name? Chatara? Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Don't even worry about it. Mm-hmm. Yep. No, that ain't it. We ain't doing that. We need another one. We need some more clothes. Hold up. That's ugly. I don't want to wear that. Nah. We're gonna have to find a different one, because that looks horrible. Oh wow. Let's find something else. You just wait a moment. That's ugly as hell. It ain't nothing but an orange bathing suit. We're gonna have to find something else. No, that's not gonna work. Pamira has a leather what? A leather skirt. Let's look up her. Cause yeah, that's not gonna work. She's not in the running. Nope. Yeah, that's not gonna work. No. Yeah, we're gonna have to look up some other ones. Hold on. Yep. There we go. Let's see. I might just have to get them in and alter it for myself. Cause what the heck? Y'all just give me a moment. Mm-mm. That's crazy. What the heck was they thinking? Who the hell was making their costumes back then? You know, I might have to rethink this. Yeah. Um, maybe I could do this one. You look scary, lady. Wiley Kit. Let's look up that one. Hold on, y'all, cause yeah, there we go. We might be able to do this one. Okay, I think I can do this one. Yeah, Wiley Kit looks a little bit more doable. Cause what the heck, that other stuff was it ain't nothing there. We'll find something. I'll find. You know what? I'll be made this damn thing. Never mind. I think I can make it. Listen, I'm not. I don't have to be sexy to do it. It was stop it. You guys are weird. It doesn't matter. She has to grow up at some point in time. What does that mean? No, this isn't. This isn't. This isn't. Stop it. This is my childhood dream come true. I'm here for it too. Damn it. How old was I when it came out? If I'm reliving a childhood thing, then I don't. So if I want to dress up as Dumbo, I have to do it sexy because I want to dress up as Dumbo. So then I have to be a sexy elephant. Is that what you're telling me? That if I want to dress up as Punky Brewster, then what? I have to be the slutty version of her? No, I'm gonna. If y'all haven't noticed, I'm a big kid, and I'm always gonna keep that in me because one, I got grandkids, and I'm always around somebody's kid, and so then I know how to just not sexualize everything. And this isn't to you, but we gotta get out of that too. Because if I dressed up as Punky Brewster, I'm definitely not, because she is a kid going to do a sexualized version of that one, because we got kids here. And if they go look that up and they see they TT Circa, it's a certain way that I have to carry myself on here. So believe if I get it, it's not going, now the picture that I have painted of me is probably going to be something different because they're probably not going to see that. But what I'm going to do on here for a costume for my birthday or whatever, it's always going to be kid friendly. Always. Because I know kids watch. Always. Because they look for their TT Circa and costumes. So I definitely don't need to be. Now, when I'm walking around with their stomach out, then they see their mama and their grandma and them like that. That ain't no different from what they see at home. And they go to their auntie house and she got her stomach out and her bonnet on. So it's just like being at home when they come over here with this. And auntie got on the road like mommy and grandma and them do. So that's no different. Most kids have seen a stomach. You know what I'm saying? But certain stuff, no. So just understand, anytime that I do something that them babies is gonna see, it's always gonna be, you said all my kids, thank you. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. And I know they come over here, and this is a more animated version of the Bible, but I am gonna always take them back to the 80s now. No, you didn't ruin class, cause that it probably came a little. It probably came across a lot of people's minds because they sexualized butter. No, I have not been on TikTok the whole day. I just got back on here 42 minutes ago. I've been in my room eating and watching TV and not cleaning up like I said I was going to do. There was two things on a chair when I left here, and I went through my room and I don't see them. And I went through my living room and I don't see them. And I'm hoping and praying that this man was not a weirdo when he was in my house, because I left them there. I did not pack them. So I'm going to go look through my things again when I get off of here. But there are very weird people on the planet. Just know that. I ain't cleaned up nothing. Tell nephew, auntie ain't gonna do it till tomorrow. Cause anything I do, I'm gonna have to redo it tomorrow. Cause as soon as I start putting all this stuff up, finding books and making a space for books and all of this, I'm gonna have to move some stuff, and I don't have the energy today. I got jet lag, I think, and so I ordered my groceries. I went and picked up the stuff, and I came back. I made me some food, took a bath, and I'm chilling. Cause I've been gone for 20 days, and you know, dang near 18 days. That's a long time. So I just been trying to get back into the habit. And I gotta build a sword thing so I can hang all my swords. I'm just gonna get me a nice thick block of wood, and I'm gonna use my tools and cut in there and make some nice grooves, and I'm gonna hang it to the wall and make like a bar thing right here with all my swords. I figured those paintings are gonna have to move, and all my swords are gonna be hung on this wall right here. That's what I'm gonna do. That's gonna be the easiest. Yes, I have one. Listen, yeah, because I got 1,000 things, and y'all know it's a lot of stuff in this room. And now the stuff in this room is spilling into the living room, which made me have to rearrange stuff 1,652 damn times. things. God, please send my bigger space. Hello. Shoot. And these people don't care. They just keep piling more stuff in here. Starting to feel like I started now. It ain't hoarder status just yet. Or bigger bookshelves. You do realize I built this myself, right? You know how much this shelf weighs? Not with books on it. It's over 200 pounds, probably, this shelf here that goes 8 feet long. Right, and there's 4 shelves over there and 3 right there, and there's books and books and books in there and more stuff. So with that, I don't know the weight for this apartment under me, and so then I don't. This is thousands of pounds right here just on this one wall, and so I ain't trying to tear up nobody's stuff and have no look who's not look who's talking, but let what is it, Home Alone type stuff where my stuff is falling through the. What's that's not 2x6. That's 2x12. These are 12 inch. They're a foot wide, huh? Not 2x6. They 2x12s. That's what I'm saying. And they was 8 feet long. Yeah, this ain't no 2x6, babe. This is a 12. That's a foot there. Yeah. They couldn't hold these big old books. 2x6 ain't about to do nothing for me right here. Yeah. You see how big wide them books is? Most of these books. You see? They gotta be wide, and this is a smaller one, so yeah. But these is even heavy. And I didn't want nothing hanging off the edge, so you know? Yeah, these are small big books compared to the other ones that's down here. Yeah, and I think these weigh, how much do these weigh? Probably about 10 pounds at least. This set, because some of y'all got this set. What y'all say, brothers? About, sis? It's more than 10. Somebody keeps insisting that you come watch what's to it. Everything and all of the above. Whatever you could think of happens over here except for the crazy stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Who keeps telling you to come over here? It's pretty fun over here on another day. They weigh 13? Whew. Y'all, you weighed them? That's only 13 pounds? Oh, I'm not going to be a hoarder. I will close my P.O. box down before I do that. Believe me, I tell them when to not send stuff, and they sometimes listen. It's a few of them, Queen, and a few other people, Isabel, Auntie. They don't care about nothing, but the rest of the people be trying to help me. Uh-huh. Yeah, some people, they don't care. They do not care. They don't care. Mm-hmm. Y'all want to know what I did come back to, though? Right before I left, Auntie sent me them chocolate covered nuts and a chocolate covered the what's the names? The red velvet cake cherries, baby. I didn't even get to eat that many of them before I left, so they still here. I said, oh. About to be fire. Listen here. Yes, I still got my bags, hun. Still got my bags. I ain't even get to tap dance on them at all. Just a few bites here or there, honey. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I said, oh, I forgot about this. So, yeah. See, what the Albanese company or something? Chicago. Chicago. I ain't teasing you. I'm telling you what Auntie bought me. You can go get you some, Brian. Just type in red velvet covered cherries, chocolate cherries, and then chocolate covered nuts. Yeah. For the price of you looking them up, you can have your own. You see how that works? I just got me an auntie that be looking out and stuff. I do. Well, I don't know what to tell you after that now. Now what do this? Oh, that's my water bag. You're on the wrong coast. I'm sure they have it somewhere else. That's not the only one, is it? This is just look, they got these in the malls. These be in different malls. Where have you? Don't these be in the malls? They be having these stations like in the malls and at grocery stores. Like probably like a higher end grocery store will have these in those little candy things because you know old folks pay good money for their candy. They do. They pay good money. Queen, did you order my brother his sword or at least look it up? Did she, y'all? Baked beans? Albanese is in Indiana. Okay, Auntie, is there any more? Ain't there some more? Or is there no more? Hello, Mr. D. Look at the time. I bet. Well, just go look it up. Nope, it's the only one. Are you serious, Auntie? I've seen this candy in stores and I've seen these in malls, Auntie. They have these in like grocery stores. The little stations. It can't be the only place because I didn't. Well, they probably ship it there, right? I've seen this candy in other places. Not just Indiana, Auntie. Because I bought the gummy bears here. It's in stores. The factory is in... Oh, got it. The factory is in Indiana. Yes. So somebody... What is it? Safeway grocery stores. I know... I don't know if Safeway used to carry these. But I know places like Sprouts and what's the other one? Trader Joe's, Whole Foods. They'll have like these kind of candies in their little candy section where you can still buy by the bag. You'd be in the candy stores with the scoops. Yes. Yeah. See that? Yeah. I'm like, I done seen these, but the factory is there. So you just gotta shop around. Fresh Market, places like that. Yeah, kind of more high end. Publix has the gummies. Yeah. You gotta look where the old people buy their kid. Not saying anything to you, Auntie. I'm not calling you old, but if you got a grandmother or somebody like that keep candy on the side of their bed or they keep candy in jars, they're probably gonna know where you buy that at. Because my grandmother was one of those people. She would go to a certain grocery store and she would get bags of certain candy. I'm not calling you because I'm older now and whatever. But you know what I'm saying. The ladies that keep candy all the time and they buy certain types of candy, they have it in them crystal bowls. They be knowing where to find that stuff. No, I'm a grandma. Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah. But my grandmother used to keep, she had like the porcelain, or the China, y'all know the China piece candy bars? I mean candy bowls. And they got that, they was real popular with in like the 90s, 80s, probably 70s, I don't know. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Yes or no? You got hard candy everywhere. Thank you, Miss Lucille. A 60 plus. Right. A princess house. Yes. Mm-hmm. And so my grandmother used to have those fine pieces with different, like, she would have lemon drops in them, the cherry drop. She might put that nasty candy corn in there. Certain caramels she would buy, and she only bought the caramels that was in the fine paper, not the cheesy caramels. She bought the real good ones. Do it. I feel like I remember that, but I don't know for sure. You still have a Princess House lamp from 25 years ago. That part. Ross sells them in Los Angeles. Really? Good to know. Because I'll be West Coast maybe shortly, so my son be up there too. Bet. That's all I need to know. Son, is the next time you're going to LA? Oh, the candy. Oh, I thought you was talking about the candy bowl. Werther's Originals, yes. Look at us finding the candy bowls, candy places where you can find the candy. Auntie, you didn't set the internet on fire. They about to be looking for them, which is cool because they're amazing. And I get to enjoy them all by myself. I don't gotta share with no kids or nothing. Mm-hmm. That part. Like the bags you gonna get for Christmas, yes. You can buy all of the chocolate stuff on the website. There you go. See? I told you. For the price that you looking for yourself, you can have your own. Because I don't know. Because Auntie got them for me. 1 pound and 10-pound bags. Wow. Auntie, you can buy 10-pound. I got a new sword, so I ain't worried about nothing now. I can't wield that one just yet because I'm going to have to get my arms up. I'm going to have to lift weights to be able to move that like I want to. But them other ones I can move around. My granny used to get all her candy from the drugstore, so I know all the old candy. They got 10 pounds of the chocolate. That's crazy. But you got to think at Christmas time, that would be a good deal if you give everybody a quarter-pound of each kind of candy, depending on who it is that you love, a lot or a little. And then, that's pretty smart, though. Or if you're doing a wedding, 10 pounds, especially if they got, red velvet cake or red velvet ice cream or whatever type treats on the thing, baby. And you don't need a lot. You know, in your wedding thing, you don't get but about 9 of them. That'll set their whole life on fire. You haven't tried the red velvet? What you get? This is the red velvet, the cherries. I just went to a baby shower with a candy bar. It was nice. That's what I'm talking. See, Justin Effie? I'm trying to tell y'all. Go on and get y'all some quality. Auntie didn't put us on. You know, we upscale over here and stuff. We a little sedity sometimes. If it's in our budget, we can do it. But I know I got people that do parties and stuff here. Y'all decorate and do all that. So that's a good idea. You said A1C all messed up. What is that? Is that for like diabetes? love you too. Is A1C for diabetes or what? What is that for? Okay. I figured, but I just wanted to make sure. Okay, he said his A1C. Well, then you don't go get. Do they got? I'm sure they got some kind of sugar-free candy over there. Probably. Okay. I really just came on here to tell you about that burger and to be careful buying meat because it ain't real. That's really what I came on here for. I just want y'all to know that. Baby, I'm going to get the sugar and keep it pimping. And oh, wait a minute. Not if it's going to hurt you. I told y'all what diabetes. Did your endocrinologist tell you what metal you get? Diabetes is mainly for your pancreas giving off too many metals or having too many metals in it. We talked about that. You just have to get a tissue sample to figure out which metal your body is giving off, and then once all of the metals in your pancreas level out, then your pancreas is gonna work the way it's supposed to. Yeah. It's either gonna be like iron, chrome, something, all of those different ones. And you should go back down to pre-diabetic or not at all. Yeah. There are some people that are not in the habit of healing you. If they heal you, then they can't get no more money. So sometimes you got to find the answers and heal yourself. Yeah, Queen, you don't remember we did that class? You go to your endocrinologist and you find out which metal your pancreas is giving off or not doesn't have enough of, and you even that out, and then diabetes mostly will go away. Yes, Audrey, I just got some and it was horrible. It was horrible. Like plastic. Yeah. 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 That meat ain't right. I don't know what's going on with it, but it is not right at all. Not at all. It's gross. Mm-mm. I'm gonna have to go back to grind plant eater here. That's fine. The plants is fake too. You ain't seen them making the lettuce out of wax and the eggs and everything else. And then they spraying COVID bodies on the. Excuse me. That was a typo. Excuse me. I meant liquefied bodies over the vegetables. So and then I just seen. Oh boy! Somebody sent me his thing about the fire down there y'all was telling me about, and then burning up all the cows or trying to get rid of the cows or something. So, and the famine, which we already talked about. Not trying to be funny, but I told y'all wasn't gonna be no food. We talked about that when they start burning up the vegetables, and now it's the meat. So, did we not talk about that 2 years ago? And this is why we've been buying this kind of stuff right here. Right, Auntie. So, did anybody go start watching Dark? Anybody? You watched episode 1? Did y'all see anything that was familiar? I'm just gonna tell y'all, Chernobyl is in there. When does what start? It's on Netflix. Don't watch it with the kids. Oh, hello from Aruba. I missed y'all faces too. I ain't, thank y'all for letting me take a break. I appreciate it. I really do. I absolutely do, because I absolutely need it. Now I gotta absolutely get back to work. Maybe I should have stayed at Auntie P's house a couple more days. I didn't have to do all this stuff. I could just get up and have fun. I didn't have to do no work or nothing. The work we did was fun. Yes, Sade, Dark. Listen here. Uh-uh. Listen. Well, it's okay. It might not be for you. Have you watched Sweet Tooth already? If you haven't watched Sweet Tooth, maybe try that. Did you watch Sweet Tooth? Who went back and watched Sweet Tooth? I went back and watched Sweet Tooth, and I saw some stuff in there I didn't see at first. Did y'all? Yep, it's called Dark, Auntie, but don't watch it with no kids around. Well, you probably ain't got none of the nieces and nephews at the house anyway. Oh, you still a super freshman. Well, then you probably should watch Sweet Tooth first. They said the phones wasn't working because Starlink about to take over. Stony, that's what they told y'all? I'm just now watching Leave the World Behind. Oh, Lord. Mm-hmm. So do y'all be tripping when y'all go and y'all see stuff and then y'all see what we used to study? No? Yes. When y'all see this stuff happening on the news, how do it make y'all feel? Mind blowing, right? That your research is on track. It is. Just think about all the people that didn't listen. Yes, watching Harry Potter, watching the news. Listen, Wheel Time was on point. I saw so much of what you talked about. Yep. Yep. Yeah. It was something serious. Had to watch. Uh-huh. Makes you feel more prepared, and does, Miss Constance. Listen, y'all. I know it's people thinking, dang, what was that lady's name that was talking crazy early in her absolutely jobbing on the ground? I'd be like, CERCA was talking about that. Listen, because God got us prepared. I said, listen, I know y'all think I'm crazy right now, but in a year or two, you're going to be so happy you listen. How many times have I said that during this process, y'all? I might have to use this, Queen. Who knows? I might be a dragon slayer. Why would God keep giving me, dragon slayers? They had daggers for just in case they got up close on the dragon, just in case the dragon got in them, then they could come down through his stomach. This is for just in case he got too close. And then just in case, I might have to jump down off a rock and come down on... See, this one I don't need the long one. I'm about to tear them stuff. Come down on the dragon like that. So I don't know why God is sending me all of these. Who knows? And then they're going to crown me the princess dragon slayer. So, I mean, I don't know what calling I'm about to have just now. I could be the princess dragon slayer. I don't know. And just so happened that right when I said that, the dragon, I fell. So maybe... I just might be a dragon slayer. We don't know. Why else would God be sending me all of these lovely, lovely, lovely dragon slaying tools? What do you think, Queen? And even if I have to hop on his back, right, and he starts flying away, I'm going to know my longitude and my latitude and what area I need to take him to so he can get into the sun and burn up before God drop me off and let an angel come. Listen, I'm already ready. I'm getting my things ready. Don't worry about it. I'm already working on it. I'm already working on it. You never know. Most dragons want some kind of golden token from the gods, and I've already got that here just in case. I have Poseidon's coin, so, you know, he might value that, and then he might give me a little, I don't know. Sounds like a plan, right? Because dragons be wanting some. They don't want no, they be wanting some from the gods, and this is a coin of Poseidon. So then I'll probably be all right. I'll probably be okay. Can you see it? You see it there? So I'll probably be fine. You sent me this, didn't you, Isabel? I think you sent me this Celtic coin. I think she did. See? Came in right on cue. So, with all of these treasures in here, I'll be fine. Nah, hell no, girl, I'm running. I don't know. I mean, God might give me the courage to jump down out of a tree on a giant or come down this stomach because I got the tools to do so. You know? I don't know. We'll see. We'll definitely see. I have all the tools to take a dragon out. Don't believe me? I have my water stashed just in case I have to go looking for him. And I'm in areas where there isn't too much water. Got that. I've got my ghillie suit just in case I have to, just in case I have to jump down on him, you know, and act like I'm a tree when he's sniffing around me. Right? I gotta be still. I got my face paint. And I'll feel them breathing on the back of my neck. Like, listen here. No, I don't got a bow and arrow. Just wait. Just give me a minute. Goodness gracious. Listen. Why did you ask? Now, I've already played it out in my mind. Don't even worry about it. Ooh-wee. Listen here. I know I'm ready for the adventure. No, I don't have a slingshot either. That's a good idea. I'm going to look one up. Don't worry about it. We'll get one. No, I don't got no slingshot, but that's a good idea. Then I'm going to have to get marbles, aren't I? Well, I have these. I could probably slingshot one of these into the dragon's eye. You know? What do you think? This might be the one. Because this could probably go through his retina. You said stop giving me idea. I mean, you never know. If it won't come to the window, I'll have to do something. He might not be fire breathing. He might just be aggressive. You hear me? And I have my lithiometer to let me know who is lying and about what area we need to go to. Thank you, Auntie, for my lithiometer. Mm-hmm. Oh no. I think I need a new battery. They all need new batteries? How did that even work that they all start? Now that's going to be spooky. What the heck? Y'all. None of them? These weren't even bought all at the same time. Right? They don't make batteries the same, but these were not even all bought in the same year, I don't think. So how is it that all of the batteries start working at the exact same time? Not at the exact same time on there, but all the batteries stop working at the same time. That's weird. Y'all don't think that's weird? One of them should be working. It ain't even like I be messing with them that often. Y'all know I don't even use them that much. So one of these dang watches should be working. One of those watches should be working. And that's 3 different pocket watches, and neither one of them is working. They're not even 2 years old. That's odd. Y'all don't think that's crazy? Am I tripping? Or no? Y'all got 2 watches in your house that y'all bought at different times, and the batteries all stop working at the same time? Good night. Yep. Am I tripping? I'm not tripping. Right. That's weird. No, I didn't. They sell cheap. I get it, but those weren't all purchased from the same place or nothing. Yeah, because I was using them before I left. That's weird. I mean, I don't know. That's different. That's really, really weird that all of them would stop working at the same time. Because Auntie bought the lithiumeter, and I bought the other two, but I didn't even buy them at the same time. I bought them at different times. Like one earlier in the year, one later in the year. I didn't leave them on nothing. They just been there. Mm, that's weird to me. Mm. I pay attention to stuff like that. If it wasn't broken when I left and now it's acting weird, then there's a reason for that. Like my fan in my bathroom was fine. It looks like somebody pulled it down from the ceiling because I look up there every day. And now it's making that ratter tatter 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 noise, even though it was off the whole time that I was gone. Which means they're gonna have to come here and replace it. But it was fine. I didn't leave it on when I was gone, and I kept hearing it. I'm like, what is that noise? I looked up and I'm like, now why? I said, that's interesting. Y'all don't think that's crazy? It's loud too. It's like, I said, what the hell is that? Uh. It felt like something was coming through the fan. I'm trying to tell you, Miss Gills. I sit in there too much. Y'all know I'm out. That's my think tank. So, and I ain't been home. I'm like, what the heck is that? And it just looked like it had been pulled down. Mind you, I sweep that to keep the dust and all of that off of it. So I know. No, that's my nails, but that's how that sounds in my bathroom. Yeah. And that's why I'm like, it just be weird stuff every time I leave my house and come back. And maybe they don't know that I actually pay attention to everything. I pay attention to everything in my house. I pay attention to everything. What? Yeah. You started praying? Because this is the thing. I know for a fact that the folks be. I already told y'all how I feel about that. Y'all got to think of the stuff y'all buy. You hear me? And it ain't like I ain't had cameras in my vents before, and it was a regular person that did that. So he's the one that taught me to pay attention to all of the things that be different in your house. Remember I told you I would come home and he'd be and put my phone in the freezer to try to make me think I was crazy. This is when you had like the house phone, you know, the cordless house phones. He would move my furniture like a half a foot over, and so then when I come home, because he know I pay attention to this stuff. You see what I'm saying? This was when I was younger, right? So it's always made me pay attention to stuff that most people don't think I pay attention to, and I do. You know what I mean? And so I listen to the sounds in my house. I'll sit in here in the quiet all day, so I know exactly what that fan should sound like when it come on. Because sometimes I just sit in my house in complete silence. I don't even have nothing on, no music, no TV, no nothing. I just sit in silence for hours so that I can listen to the sounds of my house. That could be my heater, that could be the water heater, that could be whatever it is. I know all the sounds in my house. So when they're off, just like in my car, it'd be the same thing. You watch Dark Valerie, it's interesting, ain't it? I'm not. No. Mm-hmm. But this is what I'm telling you. I was just gone for 20 days. It wasn't on while I was gone. It was off. It was off. I could see if it ran the whole time. It wasn't. Wow. You got your landlord in on camera going in your old apartment in Tucson? Wow. See? Yeah. Hmm. And but that's one of the main reasons. One, I don't tell nobody when I'm leaving and when I'm going places because I already know that the folks be over here. Like y'all don't think that the GOV really be in here? They do, and the IBFs and the all the other people too. They're all they in here. They probably it's sad that they had to be here working because they want to be a family member with us because they see how chill we is. Hmm. For real. Listen, it's not a game. I'm trying to tell you. I just be looking at what they do to the people that's like me. The people that be trying to warn the people. That's why Circle don't move around a lot, and that's why I be in my crib. Hmm. Think about how many people, like I said, are ready. Hmm. Good night. Um, they want people to be caught off guard. They don't want people to have anything because then that you're more easily controlled. You're more easily controlled. So then what you need to do is that's why I've been SB the whole time I've been on TikTok. After about the 6 month, we've been SB the whole time, and they still taking folks. And still to this day. I just looked at it the other day. I said I don't even fight with it, but yeah, Sade, when you do what's right, they don't like that. Hmm. Yep. And then I told y'all the buying power that y'all move around. You can't go and have 30,000 people or something buy ham radios and this all at one time. Did I just get a splinter? I just got some kind of paper cut. That sucks. You see what I'm saying? You got people going 20,000 tents bought in a day. That kind of stuff. Because even if people are not in our class, they still go back and do the rewatches. You see what I'm saying? And they be getting it from other places. So you got people that are saying, "Oh, I bought this," and then there's people that pay attention. "Oh, I need to go get that," because they're paying attention without you knowing they paying attention. You see what I mean? You got 10,000 people in a week going and buying freeze dried food and this and this and this all in WAPs. They paying attention. Oh, I haven't had no lives lately. I've been on vacation. I ain't been no lives to see really. I didn't really work. It's great. I actually got to live and not argue with folks. Just have a great time and eat good food, and that was it. I was on real vacation. I think I taught what like 8 classes. Hey, Constance. I think I taught like 8 classes, maybe 8 or 9 classes while I was gone. But Yeah, it wasn't no lives to see. Jam jar. Jam jar. I need a break every month. No. Maybe every 6. Every 6. I don't really, because it takes so much for me to leave my house. You know? It takes a lot for me to leave my house. A lot. Would I consider myself religious? No. Religious is something you do every day. If you smoke cigarettes, that's a religious practice. If you cuss your husband out or cheat on your husband regularly, it could be considered religion. I knew I was going to do that. I was trying to push this thing in there too, because I didn't pop it out. Yeah. I have a relationship. That's different. And no, my straw did not drop on the ground. It didn't, and I'm gonna drink that little bit of coffee. Yeah, I don't like people in my house that don't have good energy. 1 and then 2. You said I religiously come back here, Patty, and talk crazy to me. She religiously comes back and talks crazy. That's what she does. Every day. You're labeled agoraphobic. My kids asked me if I had that. At one time, I thought I did. Still a little bit I do. If you've ever seen Nim's Island, that's me. For real, for real. If I can avoid going outside, I will. That was a cool thing about my vacation I just had, because I didn't really have to go outside that much. Like, I could still stay in the house, so I still got, it was good. It was an equal balance. And I needed it. And I'm just a little jet lagged, so that's why I ain't cleaned up nothing. I made me some food, even though it tastes plastic. It was horrible. The food was good, but that meat, I'm not buying that anymore. And I didn't even go to Walmart and get it. I got it at Aldi's, and I thought I was doing better. But my goodness, that meat tastes like plastic. It just looked, like y'all said, lab grown or something. It looks like it was manufactured and not. Ugh. I hope that's not the lab grown meat. It looked plastic. It was so shiny, and then I was making it in my gloves, y'all, and I'm trying to tell y'all, it was as shiny as the plastic gloves I had on. That was mind blowing to me. The FDA don't have to let us know which meat is 3D printed. That was. I can tell that's not real meat. And I didn't buy it. I had it delivered. That's not real meat. Yeah, I gotta go. I don't want to talk about that. That's why I got my meat grinders. That's why I bought those. Because I do not. You're not even going to be able to eat. That's gross. You're not even going to be able to eat. And this is where the famine is going to come from, because it ain't no food. There's absolutely no food. We're back in the days of Noah. You said it. Man. Oh, I know. Baby, I've been grinding my own meat for over about 8 to 10 years, probably. 8 years for sure. I've been grinding my own meat. But I knew about it back in 2011 when my uncle used to work at the meat packing plant. I think I have. I don't know for sure. But I think I have. Yeah. It's sad. Yep. Well, I love y'all. I'm about to go. I just got on here to tell y'all about that meat because it was crazy. Like, literally, absolutely insane. I couldn't even eat it. I just, yeah, let's do it. We can do it. We can do it. I saw that. I said, that's crazy. We can do it. We can do it. Well, we gonna need a. We could build an underground one, cause it's gonna rain fire down this time. So we gotta build something underground or something. Yeah, we have to, cause it's about to rain down fire. So then we need to be building. We can build it underground, and then so we gonna have a reverse one. He had his up above, and we gonna have ours down below. Man. No more. No more about the food. That's why I was about to get off. That's why I said no more about the food. I already know. No more about it. Because I have be wanting to eat right now. So no more about the food. Please. Please, please, please. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. So with that, we already knew the food was gonna go bad. That's why we've been storing and stocking. And this is why we got our canned meat and all of those things a year or two ago, or however long you've been prepping. No, I get it. I know, but sometimes it be a lot. We already got a lot. Yeah. I just experienced it, so I don't even want to think about that because I just tried to eat it and it was horrible. That's what I'm saying. It was I couldn't even get it past chewing. It was weird. I almost like, so remember I told you I made my food? Girl, I couldn't even eat that meat. I could not eat it, and it was supposed to be 100%. When I looked at it in the package, it said fresh white meat, but it looked plastic. It looked just as plastic as my gloves, because I don't touch raw meat without no gloves on it. So I was, doing this here, and I looked at the meat and looked at my hand like in a glove, and I said, well, damn, this is a shiny. I mean, literally, when I was patting it, y'all know how patties look. It looked like plastic. And I said, I'm tripping. So I made my burgers thin because I was going to have a double cheeseburger. I had to end up sliding them patties off. It didn't even cook right. I don't know. It was weird. Listen. No. Right. But no, this the thing. I don't think it's meat at all. Because, I ground my own. I got some turkey in the freezer right now that I ground myself. But when I say it literally looks like, I'm about to show y'all if I can. I ain't showing y'all that hamburger because it don't even look. It's like plastic, I promise. Okay, so it say made with all white turkey meat. This ain't real meat. I'm trying to tell you this ain't. This is what I had. And look at that. Y'all see it? It look weird in the pack. This ain't even real. I'm trying to tell you it ain't. Because when it cook, I done cooked all white meat turkey breast burgers before. It don't look nothing like that burger in there. And when I tell you that mess is plastic, you just hold on a minute. It smells good because I put all the onions and all that stuff in there. But I'm trying to tell you this mess ain't meat. Good thing it was on the top. Look at this. I can't even breathe. What the hell is this? Do y'all? This supposed to be meat. I can't even break the shit. This is a piece of the burger. I made them thin, but I always make them thin so I can make a two patty thing. This is not meat. I can go cook some turkey that I ground myself and make it into a patty this thin, and it's still I could barely chew it. And it feels like plastic. Like, it feels like plastic, y'all. It feels like plastic. And that's the meat I just pulled out the pack. And I was like, I'm not buying no more food from Walmart. I'm going to get this from Aldi's. This, I couldn't even chew it. Like, you could tell the difference immediately when I bit. I said, what? I don't know what this is. Look. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, I went to Aldi's. I shopped at Aldi's before I got here. This is from Aldi's. I've been grinding my own meat forever. You hear me? I've been grinding my own meat. I go get the turkeys, bust them down, everything. I don't know what this is. I have meat in my freezer right now. I just didn't want to throw it out, so I bought some. This ain't meat. I don't know what this is. But this right here, I couldn't even chew it. I snatched it all out of my burger and just had a BLT. I couldn't even eat it. It's not even chewable. I don't know what the hell this is, but it ain't meat. I don't know. And I didn't go to the store. You know, I had Instacart delivered. Now, Aldi's got good food. Listen, I raised my kids on Aldi's. Aldi's has always had a better quality because Aldi's and Trader Joe's is owned by two brothers. Y'all know that, right? Trader Joe's and Aldi's are two brothers, and one brother wanted to serve good food at a low price, and all the same stuff that you get at Aldi's, you get at Trader Joe's. Yes, they're brothers from Russia or German or wherever they are. It's all the same food. So this is why I shopped at Aldi. My mama shopped at Aldi's. For most of my life, I was raised on Aldi's food. They didn't have no preservatives, no MSG. They're everything. Girl, that mess ain't even me. I said, nah, they done got to Aldi's now. So when everybody be like, "Oh, I don't shop at Aldi's," well, if you shop at Trader Joe's, you shopping at Aldi's, you just paying 10 times the price for the same thing that's at Aldi's. Thank you. I go to Aldi's and get it for $3.76. It's the same company, not the same company, but their own. Yeah, all their food was good. I was getting Trader Joe food for the low because it don't have Trader Joe's on. They got Aldi's, but they the same brothers. And one brother said you can mark yours up, and I'm not. I'm just gonna sell it to people that can afford it. And he so happens to be the brother I shop with. And too, yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. So yeah, it's the same stuff. If you get it at Trader Joe's, you buying all these food. You're just paying more money for it. I'll let you. And then I'm gonna go right on over to Aldi's and get it. Same stuff. Ain't that crazy? Know before you go. It's a real thing. So I already know that they had good food there. Um, yeah, yeah. I just talked about that. Yep. Just start the famine early. Yep. We just talked about it right now. That's when I start talking. That's what the whole reason I got on here to tell them about this meat wasn't right. There's a lot of men running around and they meat ain't right either. So yeah. Um. They meat burning up like they trying to burn up the meat down there in Texas. Look at that. Goodness. Ain't gonna be no good meat around here. Ah, damn. It's gonna be a meat shortage. Oh, sir, it's already a meat shortage in your life. What you talking about? So, listen to you. Yeah, no beef in forever. Why are you worried about it? No, I'm just playing. But yeah. Uh-huh. So, you know it. It's the truth. So why is y'all getting all razzle dazzle? No, I'm just playing. Yeah, they about to get rid of the real meat. And I just bought some fake meat evidently today. God said I can't do that. I gotta wait on the real thing. But I mean, they doing it in a grocery store, so what's the damn difference? You said, what did I walk into? God says no fake meat. You have to wait for the real thing. And now they selling us fake store and we looking for the real meat. So then what you do? You said let you borrow one of my books? These don't never leave the house. Ever. Ever, ever. Forever, ever. Forever, ever. They ain't going nowhere. Not like that. So I'm just trying to figure out where I fit in at. You know? Trying to grow my own. Listen here. My green thumb is sucking too. I don't know what's... Lola is tilting. We're going to call her Lola. And Lola is tilting to the side. I got to go get Lola in some water. You just made me think about that. Girl, let me get Lola some water. Hold on. Dang it, Lola. You let me forget you needed something to drink, girl. Sorry. There you go. Damn it. I don't think I'm a good planned parent anymore. I used to be a good plant parent. I'm not a good plant parent anymore. One word, chlorophyll. Listen here. Damn it. She started leaning to the side like that. She ain't even been here but a day. Yes, I named her Lola. That was my auntie's name. And she was a spitfire. But she loved on everybody. But she kept a machete under her. Wherever she was at. And so she'll feed you. But she'll also cut you. So, Lola. No, for real. Until the day she died. She slept. Wherever she slept, it was a machete. And it was knives everywhere. She just died like last year. Or the year before that. Like 22. It was like 22 or 23. One of them. Uh-huh. You thought you saw who? Yeah. And she kept knives and everything. She said, girl, you know what's going to be a weapon around me? She kept a hammer, everything. And she would always have at least 8 weapons in the room with her. And she put them in different places. Like if she got on the ground, she think like me. If they get me on the ground, I need to be able to come up. And then she say, if they got me up against the wall, she be like, this how my auntie used to think. And I promise you, she was always ready. She'll be laying on the couch, sleep like this. Like, say this the couch, right? And this the edge of the couch right here. She always slept like this on the couch, right? And with her hand like on the floor. Because it was on her machete thing. Or if she rolled over in the couch and the couch on this side like this, she sleep with her hand under the pillow. So if she come up this way, she sleep. I'm trying to tell y'all, it's not a game. For real. Everybody knew. Don't go over Aunt Lola house something crazy because you pirate on your butt. Arr, matey. Like, for real. And she just died at what, 60, 61 or 2? And she was still a spitfire till the day she died. Called me a couple of days, maybe a week or 2, maybe 3 weeks before she passed. I don't know. It wasn't that much time. And she was still talking crazy because she wanted a trade that I had made. And she said, well, my money ain't good enough? Send me the damn thing. And I was like, auntie, I'm going to make you one. And she died before I could make it. She died before I could make her the exact same one. And I wish now that I would have done that. So I still be thinking about sending her kids some of them. Because I promised to her that I would make it. She sounded like my granny kept them butcher knife wrapped in. Yes, honey. Everywhere. That part, Miss Rose. And do. That'd be the best aunties. That's the Spitfires and is. And she did. Kept her weapon everywhere she went. Everywhere in her house. Bathroom included. It wasn't nowhere where it wasn't no weapon. Mm-hmm. So let me ask y'all a question. Who's been thinking about not military tactics, but exercises so that if you have to defend your home and the kids have to help because people are trying to get into your home, like have y'all start working on that kind of stuff even though we don't want to think about it? Who's gonna lock what doors? Who's gonna lock what windows? Who's gonna, we don't want to think about that stuff, but watching a lot of these videos should be making you think about emergency things. If we all get locked upstairs, how do we get out? Y'all got ropes? The rope ladders and stuff like that? If you have like 2nd story or 3rd story buildings, or if you're up high where you need to get down to the ground, did y'all find the longest rope that'll get, ladder rope that'll get y'all down that y'all can hook to something in maybe more than one place? Instead of throwing your sheets and stuff away, Because they stained up, bleach them, and it don't matter. And you can make ropes out of those too. Good job, Miss Rhodes. Good job. I mean, but these are things that are important. You got big kids too. So we gonna do these drills. Everybody run to a window. You need to go to that window every single time. If they can't get to it, then who gets to it next to lock the windows and doors? I mean, we don't think about this, but think about it. In times of chaos, it ain't enough police to get to everybody's house. So what you gonna do? Hello. Do they know where the fire extinguisher is to put out a fire? God forbid if folks is going around throwing, stuff in people's windows. Like, these are all things that, like, all you got to do is look at all the movies where the chaos ensued and what all was going on. And then you can even plan, even though those are movies, you can still use those as planning tools. Ask your kids, what would you do if we was in this situation right here? Where do you go? What do you do? What is your job? These are important things. Good job, Sade. Good job. Because think about it. There's a lot of stuff people don't think about. You hear me? Who's going to help you protect what you already have? That part. Yeah. Because if the Bible said there's going to be a war between the sons of light and the sons of dark, what does that mean? Yeah. He said they gonna stop taking calls. They will. I mean, in mass emergencies and times of lockdowns, they don't just like during the pandemic. They like, nigga, unless somebody killing you, we ain't coming. And even if then, we might be late. They was putting people on hold. They not coming. So what do you do? And it's only so many police officers, maybe 3, 4 a neighborhood. They ain't got them. If chaos is happening all in the city and in every state, it's not enough people. They don't have enough police officers for that. They don't. So what do you do when the police won't come? The purge, exactly. And the officers have to worry about their own families, exactly. Exactly, because I have to wait for them to get approval to come because I have already had. See? 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 So that's what I'm saying. I know these things sound extreme, but if you got big kids and little kids, kids are resourceful. And I'm not saying scare them, but if an emergency happens, God forbid something happens to you, my husband is law enforcement and he is always busy. Come on, Miss Nicole. So you already know. You already know. So here we go, right here. Sometimes they can't get to their own family. So then what do you do if the police can't get to you? What do you do? Hmm. We had to wait 2 hours for them to come, and a kid was hit in front of my home playing outside with my kids. Jesus. Are you serious? And that baby had to wait 2 hours? No. Mm-mm. That's crazy. Well, I hope that everybody is paying attention. I hope that you are still storing food if you can. I hope that you are getting the things necessary. Yeah. Yeah. I just be wanting us to be ready for all the ugly too. We don't know what's gonna happen. You hear me? And we gotta be ready. They are like Auntie P said, and it, they can ready to get rid of the meat. So then, how crazy do you think people are gonna get? God forbid if they do succeed at getting rid of these cows, what's going the meat is gonna start skyrocket. One, the prices. Two, people about to start getting crazy, and you're not gonna want to be outside. Ain't gonna be no pushing no car down no grocery store. Not if it ain't no meat around. You're not gonna be able to do that. You are not gonna want to do that. So I'm gonna go. I just got on here to tell y'all that that meat was gross. Y'all seen it. I couldn't even chew that. I said, I don't know where they got this from, but I don't want no parts of it. Mm-mm. So make sure you checking your meat and make sure you're looking and seeing. Hey, Tone, I'm about to go. Make sure you're looking and seeing what's going on with it, y'all. Yeah, it's okay, Tone. You know we're recorded. You had fake rubber strawberries this week. I believe it. I don't think none of this food real. It's very little of it that's real. It's ridiculous. That stuff was horrible. And I'm sad because I bought 2 pounds of it. I'm going to have to find some farmers out here where I'm at. The lettuce is fake. And somebody just said, I eat vegetables. I said, yeah, the vegetables is fake too. Yeah, it was nasty. I believe it. Like these exploding watermelons and all the rest of this crap. That's because they not real. He was hit. Wow. He was 5 when he was hit by a car. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. It did start long ago. They don't even want to stab seeded fruits, right? Because then we become infertile. hmm And they legalized fake chicken. Girl, they didn't legalize it everywhere. They ain't saying nothing about it, but it's legal everywhere. That's what the heck I just got today, some fake turkey. And I can't believe they didn't got over here in the turkeys. That make me so sad. Like, why y'all just didn't leave them alone? It's ridiculous. hmm Well, I love y'all. I'm going to get off here. Just get your stuff together. It's shredding before you cook it, because I ain't putting it together right. Ugh. Yeah. Horrible. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Because that's going to make me not want to eat nothing.